Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back!
I'm a radical handmaid, so this is a reference to Margaret Atwood's book about when I first read it in the 80s, far off dystopian future that could never possibly happen to Canada. What a fantasy that was. But it feels like right now, The Handmaid's Tale is coming true.
Cheering loudly and waving signs, over 200 pro-choice people marched on Parliament Hill Wednesday.
Styled after the Margaret Atwood novel, the radical handmaids spoke out against what they call a conservative attack on abortion and women's rights. Back in the days of perpetual minority governments, Kitchener MP Stephen Woodworth would likely have received a stern talking to for airing his thoughts on such a controversial subject, but instead his bill to strike a committee to ascertain when biological matter officially becomes a human being is up for debate on Thursday. Though she didn't dress for the part, NDP MP Nikki Ashton fired up the crowd in support.
What this is really about is reopening the abortion debate, and we can hear all sorts of things, but ultimately this is what it's about. And what my point here today is that Stephen Harper and his party said that they're not going to reopen the abortion debate. In the election, we heard it again, and they got a majority government, and here we are watching them about to reopen the abortion debate. To me, that's it's a Trojan horse approach to politics, getting in, and then the real deal comes out. But it's also fundamentally about turning the clock back on women's rights.
The handmaids vowed to continue protesting and urge concerned Canadians to call their MPs. Tony Spears, Sun News.